Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're bad, so you have to be careful what you watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Okay, we're set up here, and I got the new setup, and then I got Dave over here. So we're at Point Pleasant. I want to put my camera in here, and I am recording, right?
So they tell us it's 50,000 miles an hour.
Well, you want to know the alternative for gravity?
Oh, you know that.
Diamagnetism.
Hey, you know that thing you see in the sky at night? That's round. Okay, why worry about that? Well, that one's round, but it's the ball. Nobody go above that either. Is the ball? All right, I appreciate that, but I'm not going to I don't bother people. All I'm going to do is say what I'm saying, and I've had 20 to 30 people who've been willing to listen to me. You want to tell all those people that they're willing to listen to me? So maybe they need your help. So maybe you should get out on the boardwalk and start. I'll call the police. I would call the police for harassment. Have one video.
What's the matter?
No, this is harassment here. I don't want you to hear me.
What's the matter?
No, he's bothering me. Telling me why he tells me that this is bad to be out on the boardwalk. I don't need to hear that. I'm done with this stuff. Yeah, that's...
It's bad to lie.
Tell us, we're estimating 1,000 miles an hour. Wait, right? The average commercial aircraft is around 500 miles an hour. We travel the same distance.
You can take a picture, or you can look this stuff up when you get home.
Yeah. Where does this research come from?
Well, it's been since the beginning of time, actually, and it's been up and down, but it was just the last 500 years that the people in power have put it into effect more so. And since our federal school system is now federal, we have to learn it in the school system. So people just accept it when they're little kids. It's like child abuse. They're lying to little kids. So I hate that. And so I'm out here showing what it really is. And did you ever see the flat Earth map before?
No, I've actually never seen it.
North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge.
Where's
See?
the edge of the Earth?
This is the edge, out Antarctica. And look, this is the United Nations logo. They use a flat Earth map, but they leave Antarctica off. I don't think they want you to know it goes around the outside edge. Yeah. So here's Lake Michigan, and here's Chicago across Lake Michigan, 60 miles. If there is a sphere like this, then it has to have a curvature formula. Okay? How far out you go, how far down it drops. And we have that formula right here, 8 inches times the miles squared, because it's a parabola. Okay, so you have to square.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be able to see Chicago there. 60 miles, it should be 1,700 feet. That would mean like a 170-story building.
That's weird.
Yeah, but we can see all these buildings over there.
It's funny, I laughed at first.
Water is always flat. If you take my level over here and look at the horizon, you won't find one little centimeter of curve.
Right.
There's Antarctica. It's a very high ice wall.
Can we technically like walk off the edge of the Earth?
Well, it's right now, since the mid-1950s, it's been protected by an Antarctic treaty where 53 countries signed on, and they protect that Antarctica because they knew it, we want to go down there, right? The way it is now, you pay thousands of dollars and you go down there and they hold your hand and escort you around. They don't let you go free exploring. It's not, it's true.
So all around here it's protected?
That's Antarctica, yep. That's right. But look, they all use the Antarctic flat Earth map, I meant to say. Here you can test it yourself. Look, a reflection on a flat surface. Goes right from the water right onto that table. And all these pictures are on the video on your paper I gave you, the 200 proofs. these are all the 200 proofs. This is number 143. Here's 127. You'll see a lot of these pictures again when you watch the video.
Yeah. What do you guys say about like when they go up in space and they see the Earth?
Come over here.
The Earth. Are they lying?
When they're outside doing a spacewalk, they're in the pool. We have something called bubbles in space, air bubbles going up the helmet of the astronaut. How does that happen? So, when there's supposed to be a vacuum, nothing up there, right?
So what about, I mean, like their view of the Earth when they're orbiting around the Earth?
Well, they aren't orbiting. They're in a Hollywood studio.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Vomit Comet. They take some footage on there, and they also use wires and harnesses.
So they definitely didn't even go to the moon then?
Did not, definitely not.
I mean, that's so funny.
If you look at the moon on a day like today, it's supposed to be lit up by the sun hitting it. I don't see it. Do you see the moon anywhere, Dave? Okay, so when you see it in the daytime, the back of it will be blue. It should be dark, but it's just blue. And you can actually see things through it, like stars or whatever behind it.
What is the moon? Are you saying it's fake?
I think it's a filament.
You don't think there's a real moon?
No, the moon is there, but it's not what we were told.
What is it?
I think it's a filament.
What is that?
Okay, a filament is like what's in a light bulb. See, instead of gravity pulling us down to the center of this spinning globe,
right.
I think that it's diamagnetism, which is holding us down here. Where is it? Here, diamagnetism. See, there's a force field, electromagnetic force field that looks like a donut with a hole in the middle. That electricity comes up out of the North Pole.
Yeah.
And it excites the elements in the atmosphere, and they call that the aurora borealis.
Oh, yeah.
Then it comes up and goes around through the sun, which is positive, and that gives off that bright light. Then the moon is negative. So that's what I think. And then it goes down the dome around Antarctica. That's how I think it goes. So we kind of live on a donut, don't we?
Why do you think they're lying?
Why? It's about control. They have all the money they want. They own the Federal Reserve Bank, and they just print the money, right? So they just print whatever money they want. So money means nothing to them. So what do they want now? They're greedy, selfish, self-centered. They want control. So if they can make us believe there is no creator, then they are the ultimate authority. See? That's the way it is. Do you know anybody like that who just wants control over everything and doesn't care what he says to you? Don't ever marry a guy like that. They just are like control hungry. They just want control, control, control. But see, they don't realize that when they have total control, this new world order they're trying to get in, that's why they created 9 nations, to get the new world government. A world government, and everybody will be at peace, right? That's baloney.
So do you think that images of space and like stars and galaxies...
They're all local.
Everything
is local. The sun is about 100 miles away. It's not 93 million. And we have a lot of proof of that. Crepuscular rays is a good one. Do I have that on here? Yeah. The sun is close.
Wait, what do you mean it's local?
Crepuscular rays. This can happen because the sun is close.
Right.
If it were huge, 400 times bigger than the Earth, and 93 million, they're saying, then all those rays would come in parallel. But this is slow. This is down. The sun's down in here somewhere.
Yeah.
And they're going like this. You've seen that before. I know you have.
Yeah. Weird.
Oh, I gave you one of these, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you start watching these videos down at the bottom and you'll say, oh, well, what does that mean? Now you're going to have to study perspective. These railroad tracks, you know they continue, but you just can't see it. Mm-hmm. So you have to study that perspective. And because the sun does not go like this. It does not go like that. It just comes at you and goes away. Like a jet plane.
So is the sun a planet? Is it a ball too?
It looks like it's a circle.
But it's not.
But I don't know what it is. I've never been there, okay? I don't know if it's like the bottom of like a flashlight.
Uh-huh.
It could be like a disc or something like that.
But you don't think it's like its own planet? Like the way they describe it?
It does not spin. The moon does not spin.
Well, it's like a...
You know that?
It's a big star. Is what I mean.
No.
The sun is a star.
No.
It's not. No.
If it is, if they want to call it a star, then it's the only one that exists.
Right.
I think it's different than the stars. It is different than the stars. Once you start looking into this, the stars, you'll see they're really just points of light, and they kind of ripple like a bottom of a swimming pool. You'll see that. It's really interesting to look into.
Stars are gases.
No, they're points of light. There's a video.
Where's the light come
There's a
from?
video called "Star in a Jar," where if you push sound waves at a jar of liquid, it will create a little spot of light in the center of it.
So that's what the stars are.
Stars are, yep. You know. Did you ever read the Bible?
No.
Okay. Well, in there it says God spoke the world into existence.
Yeah.
It was a sound wave that created all this. It was sound waves. It's sound waves.
That's
See?
far-fetched.
Is it far-fetched? Maybe, unless you look into it.
Yeah.
All right. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping.
Together, right? All right, check this out.
Oops. Look it up at home.
Dude, I have a good brain teaser. It's fun, you know?
You can look it up at home.
Yeah, I did the same thing, I promise you. I did. In fact, that was worse.
The earth is flat. You can look it up at home.
I said the same thing.
Look at all the evidence for the flat, stationary earth. You can look it up at home.
You fly 500 miles an hour in the same direction at a 1,000 mile an hour spin. Would you make ground or lose ground? Right? Yeah. I know the answer that they tell us. I can relate. Folks, they tell us Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. So if you fly 500 miles an hour in the same direction of the equator, are you going to make ground or lose ground? That's the answer. I can tell you that.
Wanna look it up at home?
Come on over. All right, check this out. They tell us Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour.
Can look it up.
In the same direction in that 1,000 mile an hour spin, and you're going 500 miles an hour. Would you make ground or lose ground? I know the answer.
Flat Earth, the hottest topic on the internet. The flat Earth, you can look it up at home. Check it out. Look it out. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
My mouth is so dry. No.
Am I recording? Yeah, I think I am.
All right, guys. Brain teaser. They tell us Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. If you fly 500 miles an hour, the same direction, 1,000 miles an hour spin.
Mommy! Mom! Mommy?
You can look it up at home. Evidence for the flat Earth? Come on, it'll give you a chuckle.
Thank you so much. Yeah, come on over. There's a lot of proofs. It's interesting. You have 5 minutes. They tell us Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. About 500 miles an hour. Same direction, 1,000 miles an hour.
You can look this up at home. The evidence for the flat Earth. Evidence for flat Earth. You can look it up at home.
Oh, there we have an open mind.
Yeah. It's the hottest topic on the internet.
Earth is round.
No, it's not.
Earth is round. You give me 5 minutes. I'll have Wow.
Like a circle. I love your dress. It's very pretty. Evidence for the flat Earth.
You sound like Steve's friend. He says, the Earth is flat, and he hands people stuff. It's so blunt and straightforward. It's cool. I like it. You know, from Realm Walker, you know his buddy?
Yeah.
I forget his friend's name. I have to find out again.
Flat Realm or City Walker. No, City.
You guys want to play
Flat Earth City.
No?
Flat Earth City.
Yeah, but I wonder what his real name is. I don't like calling people by their
Yeah.
shit names.
Well, I call you Zoomer.
No, I know, but...
Is your shutter open?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. Evidence for the flat Earth.
Very interested.
Okay. Well, you want to talk to him or you want to see the pictures first?
Whichever.
See my dad.
Yeah, this is the flat Earth map that we use. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. And here's the United Nations logo. They all use flat Earth map, but they don't put on Antarctica.
So is it like, because I know like people have sort of different theories, is it like, I don't know what you personally believe, but like they know that it's like this, but they don't give that information to us, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah,
they're keeping it from us because if we knew the truth, then we would know that there was somebody that created this.
Right.
And then we'd say that that was the ultimate authority. What they want is control over us. So they have to eliminate the top guy so then they can be in charge.
Very interesting.
See this video here, the 200 proofs?
Yeah.
That has all these numbered blocks on it. So you'll see them when you watch the video.
That's cool.
And I added a couple more in there. You have to study perspective though, because that is something tricky.
Yeah.
You have it's how your eyes work at a distance.
Yeah.
So you know these railroad tracks continue. You just can't see it because it goes to a point. Okay. So with the horizon, it's like a line because there's only two planes coming together.
That's interesting. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, he's a YouTuber. His name is Shane Dawson, and he works on conspiracy theories. But one of the videos that he did
his
was,
brother? He interviewed
he
his
talked to his brother.
I did. I saw that.
I love Shane Dawson, and I watched that video, and I was like,
Yeah.
like, that's what me.
So check into it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely. I mean, like honestly, how you never know. You know what I mean?
Because they tell us when we're little kids.
Yeah.
Like it's child abuse.
And
really.
Then, like, people think like I'm crazy when I like.
No.
You know what I mean? But
no.
Like, you don't.
Oh, no. Curiosity is a sign of intelligence.
Yeah.
So you just tell them that and tell them they're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool that you guys are doing this.
Yeah,
so.
thanks.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping.
Yep.
She listened to Shane Dawson. I'm trying to see if this is... I'm trying to see what I can see. What is that? I cannot see if that's working or not. I don't think it is. Damn. Well, it should be.
It's not easy sometimes for people to have that.
Well, I think it is. Now, why is it only 39 minutes? There's something strange about it.
Give me 5 minutes of your time. Maybe even 2.
You can look this up at home. Flat Earth evidence.
They lied to you guys in school.
Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. You can look this up at home. Ask me any question. You can ask me a question. Look us up at home. I think there's a lot I don't know about my camera because now it's like the timer's different. So I got to look on that in settings, you know. I don't know what the settings are. Flat Earth evidence. Look it up at home. Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. Come on. The truth doesn't hurt you. Flat Earth evidence.
Folks, this photo here, they say
Flat Earth evidence. You want to look it up?
the skyline, the skyline should not be seen. The guy up here was telling you it's impossible. Get there it is.
Flat Earth evidence. Here, have a joke. Take it home.
That's all right.
Don't pass out on me.
No, I'm not.
Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up. Look it up at home.
Sir, I laughed. I did. I'm with you.
We all laughed. We all did.
All right. I agree with you.
Flat Earth evidence.
Tell us that Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. If you fly 500 miles an hour, you take directly outside.
Oh, yeah.
Flat Earth evidence.
Your fit's round because
Yeah, like a pizza. It's round like a pizza.
it's round.
It's like a
If they're
pizza.
going to be flat, we won't be able to see the Rocky Mountains.
No, there's stuff in the atmosphere, honey. You can look it up at home. Here. Yeah. I'm tired today, too. I hardly got any sleep.
Oh, yeah, and you had a long drive, too. Hey, man, you guys have 2 minutes? It's fun. I can green cheese for you. Check this out. Let's start. Let's start.
Flat Earth evidence. Look it up at home. Flat Earth evidence. Look it up. The Flat Earth. Ooh, I'm so thirsty. Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home.
Thank you.
It's true. Don't ever be afraid of evidence. Flat Earth evidence. You ever hear about it? It's the hottest topic on the internet. Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth. Do you ever hear about it? Thank you. Here, take a picture of the evidence right here.
It's big.
No, it's not.
Have you been to space?
Come on.
Have you been to space?
Come on. Challenge me face to face. Let's go. Come on. Flat Earth evidence. You ever hear about this on the internet? Flat Earth evidence. You want to look it up?
Yeah, and we'll say this.
Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. Nobody will ever see you. Look it up. Flat Earth evidence. Come Come on, girls, look it up. Flat Earth evidence. The flat Earth, well, look it up. It's real. Flat Earth evidence, you can look it up at home.
I didn't bring my P900. I didn't have the energy.
I know.
And I didn't want to worry about it, and I wanted to spend our time out here. I want to go out on an experiment day on like a Monday or Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to be sticking pretty good. That picture with that one, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson did the top of Everest. That one's probably too far out for people. You know?
Yeah.
That was kind of
This is good. I like this one.
I did that experiment at home.
Uh-oh.
I might have to put my bag on some of them. I have to mount them, and I'll put something. I'll bring rocks or something to hold them. Folks, they tell us Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. If you fly 500 miles an hour, you change direction to that 1,000 mile an hour spin.
The flat Earth evidence. Yeah? I dare you. Flat Earth evidence, you want to look it up? What time did Mike say he was coming?
He didn't. He'll show up whenever. So.
Yeah, we might be going.
Oh, you know, you don't have to. Do I have his number? Maybe it was not. I didn't mean. I don't think I told him to tell. I think. I'll call my brother and I'll ask him.
Don't let it worry you.
Well, I don't want him to drive. He drives an hour and a half to come out here, so I don't want him to come out here.
Yeah.
Like in the evening, because I'm usually here in the evening.
Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth evidence. I can answer your questions. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, you're tired.
All I want to do is call my brother and tell him to send an email to Mike.
I think it's still running.
You can do that?
You can look it up at home. Here, you can look it up at home.
All right.
The 200 proofs is what I have on the display here.
Is Earth the only flat planet?
Yeah, because the stars are really just points of light. They like move like the bottom of a swimming pool. The sun is like a filament. The moon is also like a filament, but we can see only one face, so we don't even know if that's a sphere or not.
Wow, that is interesting as anything.
Yeah, and we're not being pulled down to the center of the Earth. We're being pushed down from above by diamagnetism.
Wow.
Check it out. He was a good one. A big fish, a big fish. Flat Earth evidence, you can look it up at home. It won't hurt you. The truth will set you free.
Is there any way you can call Mike or call my brother or no?
Yeah.
Can you call him and just tell him, do you have another phone?
I think so.
Oh, that would be so cool. Or I can call him if you want. All I want to do is tell him that, I'm sorry to be pained. I can't believe I left my car, my phone.
Okay.
It's 223, my home number, 609.
609
223
223
9206.
9206.
Yep. I'm pretty sweaty. Is that all right? Yeah.
It's a waterproof phone. Oh, we just got that on the video. Shoot.
It's not ringing yet.
Oh, look, my thing collapsed. Put your banner down and hold this. It's not. It's not ringing. Now it's ringing.
Thank you. In my email, there's an email.
Flat Earth Evidence.
Your number, and I think I left your phone. Then go to exploringagain.com. Go to exploringagain.com. And there's a little chat window.
Flat Earth Evidence.
Right. And just put in there, hey, this is hey.
Flat Earth Evidence. You can look it up at home.
I'm only going to be at the beach from 11:30 to 3:30.
Flat Earth Evidence.
With Marilyn, yep. From 11:30 till 3:30.
Flat Earth Evidence. You can look it up at home.
11:30 till 3:30.
The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. Look it up. The Earth is flat. Look it up.
If you can give him the same, he might have a phone. I think he even has a phone number attached to his website. If you look, all right.
The Earth is flat. You can look it up at home. The Earth is flat. Look it up at home.
There's an open mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Earth is flat. Look up at home. Look up the evidence.
Thank you.
Sure.
Wow, that was
Ew, sweaty. I got it.
You want to wipe it off?
I got it. Do you edit by using YouTube?
No, I use Photoshop.
Oh. The Earth is flat. You can look it up at home.
Getting all that content to you.
The Earth is flat. No. Are we done already? 12:38. The Earth is flat. The earth is flat. You can look it up at home. The earth is flat. Come have a giggle conversation.
Come and destroy your current reality.
Yeah. I am so tired, but I'm glad. Flat Earth, research at home. Flat Earth, research. Flat Earth, you can look it up at home. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Come on. Let me show you the two things. Come on. Come on, 30 seconds.
You know why?
30 seconds.
Condemnation before investigation is the highest form of ignorance.
The earth is not flat.
Have you ever heard that saying?
Come here. Come here.
Does it make
Look.
sense to you?
Look at
So what
this.
it's saying is that
United Nations logo. Yeah, they all use the flat Earth map.
It's not flat.
Well, yeah,
How
that's because you don't know
How
anything.
would you prove to me that it's not, that's a ball?
Come
How
on.
would you- what does
Come
that
on.
do? Right, but how, so you trust whoever took that picture? Right, are they part of the government?
Look up the word NASA.
You
Look
trust
up the word
government?
NASA.
I don't.
They'll come back.
You trust government? That's part of the government. I do.
Flat Earth evidence. Look it up. Flat Earth evidence, look it up. The government would never lie to us, would they? Hey, Dave. Mr. Potato Man, or no, not Potato, what's that? Stick Man or Scarecrow. Flat Earth evidence, you can look it up at home. Here.
Good for you, man. You got enough time. This will start you off.
Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth evidence, look it up at home.
What is it?
Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth evidence. How come they leave that closed? Is it too windy?
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe there's air conditioning on? No, I doubt it.
No, because this one's open.
1,000 miles an hour.
Flat Earth evidence.
Come on, buddy.
Flat Earth evidence. There, you can look it up at home. Oh, come on. It's the hottest topic on the internet. Flat Earth evidence. Get an education. What?
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad world we live in. All right.
Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. Good job.
Think about it. What? I have the answer.
Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home. Flat Earth evidence. Flat Earth evidence. We can look it up at home. Here. Flat Earth evidence. You can look it up at home.